Okay, let us look at some special products. Out of this, the first one is a plus b whole square. What is a plus b whole square? So a plus b whole square means it is just like if you have x square. What is x square? X square is the product of x with itself. X times x gives you x square. Similarly, if it is 5 square, y square is what? It is the product of 5 with itself. 5 times 5 we write as 5 square. X times x is x square. So this a plus b whole square is a plus b times a plus b, right? This binomial a plus b is repeated. A plus b multiplied with itself gives you a plus b whole square. And our task is to find its value. So on squaring, like here, what is 5 square? 5 square means 5 times 5. And what is 5 times 5? 25. So we will end up saying 5 square is 25. Similarly, what is a plus b whole squared? A plus b whole square is this, a plus b times a plus b. But on multiplication of this, what is the result? That's the thing we are going to find. So I have a square here. Okay, the side, the length of this side is a plus b. Right, let us say up to from this point to somewhere here. I'll call this piece is a and the other piece is b. And similarly, other side of the square. You know that in a square all the 4 sides are equal, and that is a plus b, and here also you have a plus b. The measure, let me take this is a and that is b, and we will draw lines, and you will get a figure like this, right? So that green square is, this square is separated into pieces. Like the length of this is a plus b, and the length of the other side also a plus b. Out of that, now this blue square, the blue piece, the side of this piece is a, and the length of the other one is b here. So a plus b. We didn't change anything. There you have here a, and that is b, and whole length is a plus b. Alright. So in order to find the area of the whole big square, it is enough for us to find the area of this square, area of that rectangle, area of the second rectangle, and area of this little square, yellow square, right? So we just have to find the areas of all those 4 pieces and add them together to give this product a plus b times a plus b. This is one way of doing it. We have seen what an area model is. Now, okay, let us go to the areas of this. What is the area of the first piece? It is a square. The second piece is a rectangle. And this is third is a rectangle, and the fourth one is a square. Let me write 2 here. This is 2, and that is 3. On adding all these 4 pieces, we get the whole big area of the whole square, and that is your product here, because if you multiply a plus b times a plus b, also we get the area of the whole of the square. Alright, now what is the area of the first piece? It is a square, and the side of the square is a. Now a times a is what? A times a gives you a square. So I'll write the area of the first piece, the blue one, is a square. Now what about this rectangle, the second piece? The rectangle has a length and a width. So here the length is how much? A, and the width is b. So area of a rectangle is length times width, that is a times b gives you AB. So let me bring it down here. AB is the second piece. Now third piece. In this third piece, what is the area of this rectangle? It is again the length, that is A, and the width is B, and A times B gives you the area of this rectangle. So what is A times B? That's AB, right? Plus the fourth piece, fourth yellow square. And in this square, what is the measure of each side? That is A, and this is B here, so that is also B, and B times B. What is B times B? Multiplied, same thing, so you get the square of that, that is B squared, right? Okay, now we started off from where? We are looking for the area of this square, the big square, whose side is A plus B. So A plus B times A plus B gives you the whole area of the whole of this square, right? So now what I'm going to do is, on my left hand side, I will write those two sides, that is A plus B times A plus B is equal to what? A square plus, that is first square, second square is, second rectangle is AB, the third rectangle is AB, and the fourth square is B square. Let us simplify now. What is A plus B times A plus B? That is A plus B whole square. A plus B whole square is equal to A square plus AB plus AB. Those two are the like terms, so I can add those two like terms. 1AB plus 1AB gives you 2AB plus B square. So this is the first and very important special product. A plus B whole square is equal to A square plus 2AB plus B square. Alright, that is really important. We need to know, and let us see how you can remember this. A plus B whole square is equal to A square plus 2AB plus B square. Alright, so your A is the first term, right? And B is what? B is the second term. So first term plus second term whole square, that is sum of the two terms. When you square it, the result is going to be the square of the first term. The first term you are squaring it, plus I'll write 2 times the first term times the second term. This 2 is there in the formula. Twice the first times the second plus the square of the second term. That's how you can remember easily. Square of the first plus twice the product of the first and second plus the square of the second term. So now let me take an example. First I'll take a very easy example. Let me just write down, instead of A plus B whole square, if you have X plus Y whole square, what is my answer going to be? Instead of A, what do you have here? A is replaced by X and B is replaced by Y. So X plus Y whole square is going to be X square, first term, A square means X square, plus 2AB. Now 2AB becomes what? 2XY. That's all, 2XY plus B square. Your B square is what? Y square. That's all. Now another example. Let me use 2x plus 5. What is 2x plus 5 whole square? Okay, so 2x plus 5 whole square. Now this A is what? 2x, right? Your a is 2x and b is what? This b is 5. So in my answer I should write a square plus 2ab plus b square. Okay. Okay, I made it easier for you. Now a is 2x and the b is 5. Alright, now a square. In my answer I should have a squared. A, that is 2x. 2x square plus 2ab. Alright, 2. What is your a? Alright, 2x, because a is 2x and times b. What is the value of b? That is 5. Write down 5 plus b square, that is 5 square. Now this answer is not in simplified form. You can simplify it as 2x square. 2x square means what? 2x times 2x. That is 2 times 2 is 4 and x times x is 4x square. So I have 4x square plus these numbers 2 times 2 times 5. What do you get from that? 2 times 2 is 4. 4 times 5 is 20 and there is an x. So it is 20x plus 5 square, that is 5 times 5, 25. That's all. This is your answer. So you don't have to go to the distributive property and like 2x plus 5 means 2x plus 5 times 2x plus 5 and multiply using area model or distributive property. Instead of all that, directly substitute it in this formula. Just let me take one more example right quick and proceed. Okay, we have, let me take 3x plus 7 whole square is equal to how much? Sometimes it is convenient if you write this a and b values separately, like your a is how much? A is equal to 3x and b is what? B is 7. Okay, now my formula is what? A plus b whole square is equal to a square plus 2ab plus b square. Alright, so 3x plus 7 whole square is going to be, your a is replaced by what? 3x and b is 7. Right, this piece a is 3x and b is 7. So my answer is going to be a square is what? 3x. Just replace whatever you see for a, that connection, and 2 is in the formula. 2 always it comes, it will be there. 2 times the first, that is a is how much? 3x. 2 times the first times b, that is the second term, right? A square you got 2ab plus b, that is 7 square. That is, here I missed square. A square, so 3x square. Now what is 3x square? 3x times 3x, that is 3 times 3, 9 x square plus 2 times 3 is 6, 6 times 7, 42 and x, 6 times 42 x you have, and plus 7 square, 7 times 7, 49. Okay, directly you will get out the answer for that 3x plus 7 whole square. And sometimes you will be asked to find what is 102 square. That is 102 times 102 times 102. Without using calculator, you can do this problem. 102 means 100 plus 2 whole square. Okay, in this your 100 is A and 2 is your B. Okay, now you know that A plus B whole square is what? A square plus 2AB plus B square. So A square, A is 100 square plus 2 times 100 plus, times, 2 times 100 times 2 plus B is what? B is 2, right? Square. Now, we all know what is 100 times 100. 100 times 100 is 1 and 1, 2, 3, 4 zeros. 1 and 4 zeros, that is 10,000 plus 2 times 100 is 200, 200 times 2 is 400, or 2 times 2 is 4, 4 times 100 is 400, plus 2 squared is 4. Can we add this? 10,000 plus 400 plus 4. So that is 10,404. That is the square of 102, 102 square. Verify. Turn on the calculator. It's on. 102 square. Enter 10104. That's right. So this is an advantage of knowing this special product, and it is the first type of special product. It is not at all extraordinary. Just have this picture in your mind. Whenever I see A plus B whole square, like the first plus second whole square is equal to square of the first plus 2 times the first times second plus square of the second. That's all. Okay, please try and practice some problems on your own. Thank you.